What's up, YouTube, Facebook, and wherever else this video might be seen today? Today we about to have a nice interview, with the beautiful and lovely Dominique here, and we're just gonna get straight into it. We don't have no time to waste.
Yeah. No need to beg, better beg your pardon. God got me fed and they come with bargains. Because he lit, I increase my margin. Spiritually bred and righteously margin. I'm a lion, I'm a king, I'm a god, I'm a Martian. Don't step in my ring, we go hard like Spartans. God planted seeds, now we building gardens. Go hard.
Please introduce yourself. What is your artist name?
Well, my name is Taro Q. For those that don't know me, Taro space Q.
And Taro Q definitely stands for something. So could you fill us in on?
Well, the first part, I believe they call it like an anagram or something. And,
yeah.
And it represents the absolute real one, which is God. And then I just got my name on there too to just let you know that's who I'm with. Taro Q, with the absolute real one, always and forever. You dig?
For sure. So when did you get your start in? Like, when did you become a rapper?
Well, I always had a thing for music, my whole life, ever since I was little. I always been rapping, doing raps in class and stuff like that. But really actually taking it serious and getting myself out there like this, I would say consistently for a good 3 years now. Yeah. But,
who would you consider your biggest influence today?
My biggest influence, anybody with that grind and that just got that mentality, this something I want. They got that hunger, you know what I'm saying? They hungry for it, so I respect the Russes, the NFs and things of that nature, people that get on the track and get hungry for it, or the Daxes and, a lot of people, the Devin Terrells and stuff like that, is, a lot of people, I'm yeah, I mess with them. There's a couple mainstream cats, I like that music too, but I just really got you could say a big respect for those, that's with the independent or made it, made a lot of noise independently and stuff, without having all these people backing them and stuff like that.
Got it. So you would be looking to basically be an independent artist as opposed to signing to a label if you had the opportunity?
Yeah, most definitely. If I do anything with a label, it would be a partnership deal. I wouldn't be actually signed to them, but it would be for a song or something like that, or maybe a little EP or something. But it wouldn't be they own my rights, they own my masters. I can't put out certain songs until they tell me to. No, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be I'm gonna own everything. I'm gonna be able to drop songs when I want to, or whatever.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so for some of you that may have not listened to a few of his songs, I listened to one particularly called "What the People Want." Okay, and you talk about how people like when you sing and follow trends. Is that pretty much your outlook on just the music industry? And
I mean, that's just the whole industry as a whole. Everybody, they do anything. You got dudes wearing dresses now. Now that has became a trend. You know what I'm saying? You got females, every female pretty much twerking in music videos. When back in the day, they used to get mad at Elvis Presley just for gyrating his hips on camera. Now they got it's damn near always a stripper movie or whatever you want to call it, a strip tease, every video. It's always that. And then it's just people feel they can't get themselves out there unless they follow these certain trends. If you was to be a female artist, you would feel you would have to, well, I ain't gonna say you wouldn't necessarily feel this personally, but majority of females out here would feel they gotta be promiscuous or, market themselves in a sexual way. That's why I say I respect independent artists. That's something like Jessie Reyez, if y'all know who Jessie Reyez is. She talks about how that is. I think her song is, can't think of it right now, but, it's Gatekeepers, yeah. We are the gatekeepers.
Oh, yeah.
So it's you just talk about how they try to sexualize females, but it's like that with dudes too. They try to market like if you ain't out here telling people you selling dope or killing rah 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 or doing all of this stuff, then they try to make it seem as if you can't really be heard or nobody gonna really listen to you. But people listen, like people respect real. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. So like no matter if you ain't talking like how the Migos talking or how Cardi B talking, like it's still people gonna be listening. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be somebody listening. So like I don't get caught up in the hype of everything.
So based on a lot of your music content, you reference God a lot. That's very it's not really normal in this day and age. I mean, we have Kanye who has made a tremendous wave in the industry. Would you consider yourself a Christian rapper?
Yeah, I would say I am a Christian and I rap, but like as far as the box and the whole like stigma of what they try to make a Christian artist to be or what they supposed to portray, like I don't know if I agree with everything, but I am a Christian. So if anybody try to twist my words up, I am a Christian, a strong believer, and yes, I am an artist. But like I don't know if I would consider myself as what the world would try to stem me as being a quote unquote Christian rapper. Like I am a Christian, but I don't know about what you mean by Christian rapper because there's a lot of Christian rappers that's on the same type of agendas as those in the mainstream, but just on a different level of it, you know. So yeah.
Do you feel like some of your songs would get more play, or do you feel like you would have more followers by now if you didn't reference God as much?
Oh, I am well aware that I would, because like I've had plenty of opportunities to work with other people, and I turned down plenty and several opportunities to work with people because, you know, of what they was trying to do to my image or what they want me to portray myself to be or what they feel I could talk about more or whatever. Like they felt like if I market myself with less God and talk more of other things or just display another lifestyle or talk about a whole other thing, and if I commit to that, I'll get a lot more. Like that's not what I'm trying to represent no more. Like if I would have hopped in this industry at like 18, 19 or something, maybe I would have been more on board of just doing what I was told. But I'm a grown man now for one, so I really don't like motherfuckers trying to control every little move I'm making, and then I just don't feel like I should be free to express myself. However, so if I'm feeling some type of way about how the government treating us, I should be able to talk about that. If I don't agree with something, I should be able to talk about that. If I feel some way about something, I should be able to talk about that. I don't want to have a group of people in my ear trying to limit my creativity and basically limit my voice, you know?
Okay. So with that being said, as a Christian rapper, do you feel that it's important to label yourself as a role model or become one?
I mean, I'll label myself as somebody that just getting the message across, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I done had people older than me call me like they big homies, and like a lot of young kids say they look up to me, woo, 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 woo. Like, you know, but I'm not trying to be no idol. I'm not trying to be like, you know, like, worship or praise, but like as far as me helping people, like if my voice and the words I say or the stuff that I tell people about, if it helped me, I mean if it helped me and if it also helps others, like at the end of the day, that's my main goal, you know.
Sweet. So I also listened to a track called Get Out,
Mm-hmm.
and you made mention to the fact that the time is near. What do you mean by that?
Oh, that God is coming soon, you know what I'm saying? He gonna come like a thief in the night, as the word says. So, you know, there's a lot of people, like I just said, in these different boxes or in these different societies or groups or whatever you want to put the label on it as. But you better get out of that because you don't want to get caught in that when he arrives, because you're gonna be stuck here when the real people think it's messed up now, but when the real tribulation comes, when the real the rapture and all of that stuff start actually happening, because it's going to actually happen. We are already seeing the signs of the prophecy, the birth pains and everything that's going on in the world now. So like if people aren't in tune with him and what he got going on, it's just going to be like, you're gonna be, if you don't get out with him, you're gonna be stuck in the world, and being stuck here, it's gonna just lead you to hell. So, yeah.
Okay. How do you, I know this may be kind of random, but how do you feel about the president that's currently in office right now?
Man, I feel like they just put him in office just for, just as like, for jokes and just I don't know. Like, I don't take him serious. Like, nobody does. Like, everybody. like, there's a few people with the Trump supporters hat, but like, come on, man. Like, he is a joke, man. Like, and I just think that was just a smack that the elites just put in our face. Like, look, if we could put him in office, like, shit.
You think it's possible?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even, like, at this point, like, yeah. And this Donald Trump, though, somebody that was on WWE wrestling, doing fake stunts and shit, had TV shows and going on rants on Twitter saying wrong words and all type of shit. Like, man, you just can't take him serious, bro. Mr. Grabber on the pussy himself.
I think he pretty much reflects the state of our consciousness as a whole right now. And with that being said, I also listened to a track called The Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice song. You made reference to the Red Man and the Method Man and no such thing as Uncle Sam. Can you explain that for me?
Oh, well, the line is, the Red Man tell them to jump, they ask how high, and they don't even question the Method Man. Basically, if you've seen the How High movie, it has Red Man and Method Man, so that was the whole, the metaphor for that. But what I meant behind it, though, was just like, basically, the Red Man, the white man, you know, if the white man tell a person to do something, you know, like those people's with that mentality,